I'm Neil Shapiro, here to tell you about Real 13.
It looks like a very interesting program. What are they playing?
Well, Mel, this month we've got Saturday nights full of star-filled feature films. Includes you, Kate Blanchett, Brad Pitt, Taraji P. Henson, Mahershala Ali, Reese Witherspoon, Dame Judi Dench, Stanley Tucci, and so many more.
Not for ticket line.
Thrilling is a better word for tonight's event. We begin with The Lovely Bones, Peter Jackson's supernatural drama about a family torn apart by murder. Then it's the Japanese courtroom thriller, The Third Murder, directed by the acclaimed filmmaker Hirokazu Koreeda. It's an edge-of-your-seat examination of justice this Saturday at 9 on Real 13.
What you doing?
He's admitted to a capital crime. Any charge will be forced to end. And to move out. Is he violent? I choose to do that. I don't know.
I'm Neil Shapiro, and welcome to the Real 13 Double Feature.
Oh, hey, you're the second girl, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're the perfect person for me to run into. Because I just built this thing over here and I want to get a second opinion. Do you mind taking a look?
Tonight, Real 13 presents The Lovely Bones, the 2009 crime drama fantasy directed by Peter Jackson. Based on Alice Sebold's best-selling novel, The Lovely Bones examines a dark subject through a mystical lens. In one of her career breakthrough roles, the young Saoirse Ronan stars as Susie Salmon, an adolescent girl murdered by a serial killer who looks back on the moral world as she remains suspended in a surreal limbo. No longer alive, but not yet at peace, Susie mourns the life that's been stolen from her as she observes the destructive grief of her mother, played by Rachel Weisz, and the obsessive vengeance of her father, played by Mark Wahlberg. Stanley Tucci co-stars as Susie's neighbor and murderer in his Oscar-nominated performance.
It's all about concealment. Art of concealment.
Also featured are Michael DiCrioli as the police detective on the case, and Susan Sarandon as Susie's flamboyant grandma. And now Real 13 proudly presents The Lovely Bones.
Real 13 is made possible in part with the Cy Sims Foundation. It takes many different things and people to make 13 work. Talent, creativity, dedication. The Cy Sims Foundation, partnering with organizations and people since 1985, working for a better and more just future for all.